quick and dirty tactic, or a great way to jumpstart your search when you're stuck for terms. It happens to all of us. Here's how I deal with it. First of all, you've got a question, right? In this case, my question is, how are games being used in online courses? I'm interested in seeing what people are doing. I look at my question and I think about the key words in this term. What are the main words? Focus on the nouns. Don't look at the other terms, in, being used, and how, are. Instead, your key terms in this case, shown outlined here, are games and online courses as a phrase, although it could be games and then online and courses as separate words. Next, I think about what my ideal article title might be. If by some magic chance it's out there, I'm thinking that it might be called Games in Online Courses. Okay, that's pretty basic. Now I go to my database and I use those terms to conduct a default search. Notice that I've typed games in the first row, online courses in the second, combined using and rather than choosing a field, I let it go to the default option where it's optional. Select a field. So it's just a natural language search looking for these. My search came up with 91 items. My next step is to look at some of the records, just scan through, and to look at the subject headings for those that seem pertinent. You can see the three that are shown here identify some good terms already in the subject field. Next, I'll add my newly discovered terms to the grid. But first, I'll verify their suitability by checking them in the online thesaurus. Finally, I reconstruct the search as a subject search. Finally, I reconstruct my search using the subject headings as a subject search. My result now is 847 items. To review this very quick slide set, first, imagine your ideal title. Search for it by just using the key terms, nouns, and use the default search mode. Scan through the subject headings of your retrieved items for suitable subject headings. Add them to your search grid, but don't forget to check your terms in the thesaurus. Now, rerun your subject search using your newly discovered terms. This is a great tactic to use when you're stuck. And that's it. Go try it yourself.